For me, I have a lot of deal breakers. Trust, communication, faithfulness, and I hate a liar because if you lie, you're gonna steal. If you steal, you're gonna cheat.
Yes.
In that order.
And
I feel like in a relationship, if a man and a woman is together and they no longer click or connect or something in some sense, I think they should honestly have a sit down conversation and sort out their feelings of how they feel and try to come to some resolution to see if we can reconnect or we can get back to that place of where we was before he step out. You feel what I'm saying? Because once he step out while he's still in a relationship, I can't trust him. Even if it was, and I don't consider, and I don't know why a lot of people say, oh, he made a mistake. No, he made a choice. It's not no mistake to cheat. You know exactly what you're doing when you stepped out the door. So it's not a mistake, it's a choice. And once he makes that choice, then I can't deal with that because I won't be able to trust him like I did before. The trust is not going to be the same. I ain't going to be chasing you, calling, where you at, who you with. I'm not that type of woman. So I feel once you become unfaithful, that's a deal breaker for me. I can't roll with you no more. I don't care how much I love you. I'm just going to have to deal with the pain because, see, I won't be able to trust you. And if I can't trust you, I can't be with you. Because, see, you're going to start telling these lies.
So, we made it to your house.
You're going to start lying to me.
I know this is
And I hate a liar. Don't lie to me. If I'm not lying to you, don't lie to me.
You have a good night.
Let's be straight up. Let's be honest. Let's talk about this. You feel? So I have a serious problem with that. So that's my deal breaker. And you have to be emotional available for me.
That's the problem I have also.
Because we're in the house, that don't mean we're together. We have to talk. You got to be there when I really need you. If you don't make yourself emotional available for me, then I have to go talk to somebody else, and I don't want to do that.
Now, let me slide. Okay, let me come to
After PWEE give his answer, then I have a perspective to give Shane.
All right. Let me come to Pee-wee's
Yeah,
deal breaker.
and I heard what Trelane said, and he made a good point. I was just over here listening to what everybody said, right? And my deal breakers was that too. I don't want to be with a vulgar person. I don't mind her cussing or whatever, but that communication piece is big for me because I need to have somebody I can be able to talk to. Because don't nobody want to live in a house with somebody that every time we have a conversation, it's an argument.
Exactly.
You know, or every time we have a disagreement, it's an argument. It's not, oh, I'm trying to one up her and she trying to one up me. So are we in this together, or are we beefing in this, or are we creating a war within our home? You know what I mean? So that's one of my deal breakers. You got to be able to communicate. You have to be emotional available for me, and you asked this question. I have learned that from not being able to be emotionally free in my relationship, right? I will suppress some things and that cause me to react to others and in my life in a different way. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna need to come home and be able to vent to you without being called a sucker or softy and all that, because I'm human too. Right? So I need somebody that's gonna be, you don't have to call them. We don't have to have sex every time. But listen, I need you to be there emotionally for me. You know what I mean? I need to be able to vent to you and you not look down on me for being human.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking this coming from a man. You know what I mean? And I'm every bits and parts of a man. You feel me? So I need that availability, emotionally availability from you, because I'm gonna be there for you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? When that shoulder you need to cry on, I'm that shoulder. And I want to be that only shoulder. I don't want her to run to nobody else's shoulder. You know what I mean? So them my deal breakers. Like, be the same thing I'm gonna give you. I want back. Even seeing that and I just had looked from people in this dating pool today. I ain't in a dating pool, so I ain't have to worry about. But when I see it, you want all of this, but what are you giving? You know, and even whether it be financial or emotionally. You feel me? Emotionally, you want all this stuff, and 9 out of 10, I can give it to you. But when I'm emotionally bankrupt, can you put something in my account?
Right. Can you make
You know what I mean? Can you make a deposit? You know what I mean? So I mean, and as a black man in this world, I need that. You know what I mean? The same way whatever it is you think you need from me, if I can provide it and if I'm available, and I gotta say this because I can't give you nothing that I don't have.
Exactly.
So if I ain't loving me, I can't love you.
Exactly.
Say that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So some of them are deal breakers. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I applaud everybody with what they said, but I gotta really look at it from my point of view, and having an ex-wife, from being in them. When I thought what I wanted, and then when I got it, I realized that's not what I wanted because of the picture that somebody else had painted for me. When I painted my own picture, it was a better picture. You know.
Can I ask a question?
That's real.
Because you said something like, I don't want a woman that's vulgar. Meaning what?
Meaning can't sit down and have a conversation. Always want to fight. Everything always about a war.
But what do you do, Pee-wee? Okay, let me stop you there. Then. What do you do when it's a situation to where a person thinks that a conversation is an argument?
A person, I can't fix that person.
No, I'm just saying. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people are so used to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in that position where I try to talk, and it's like, where is the communicating and arguing, trying to talk to you versus arguing. Arguing is loud. Where you know what I'm saying? You're not hearing me. I'm not hearing you.
Exactly.
But if I'm being open about all my emotions and everything, I'm giving you all of me, all I can right now, because my tank's empty. My tank's damn near empty, because I'm not receiving it back. You get what I'm saying? Life can't go off of one person.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I get that. I definitely get that.
Right.
Not arguing, not being everything is argumentative and causing war within the home. I battle with that.
Okay, so it's called consideration, right? You got to be considered, not just of want to be felt, but feeling the other person as well. Empathy, empathizing and consideration.
Right.
Right. So if in the situation is, I'm gonna use my own situation. Me and my girlfriend, right? If we have a blowout argument and we come back, the argument ain't get nothing settled. Cause she still feel the way she feel, and I still feel the way I feel, and that's all we are feeling. But when we sit down and communicate, guess what I gotta do? Shut the fuck up and listen to her.
And vice versa.
Shut the fuck up and listen to her. Because when I listen to her and we're able to talk to each other, right, I can feel her. I'm giving her the opportunity to express herself, right? But guess what? Guess who get a turn? I get a turn.
But what if you get that? What if you get that person that as soon as you open your mouth is, you know what I'm saying? It's
It doesn't
but
make.
it's not. How do you communicate?
We could. That's the communication.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't have to agree with
But
what
soon
you're
as the
saying.
conversation, what if that conversation come up and it's the first thing I do as a woman? I'm opening my mouth to communicate.
Listen.
And you don't even know what I'm going to say, and it's, here we go. It's like, where does that come from?
All of that, the expressions.
If we never, and this is all
They
the
talk
time. It's
about
never
unspoken communication.
Yes.
Speaking without saying anything.
Yes.
Right? That's a part of the shutting the fuck up.
But what if nothing's ever been said? How do we shut the fuck up when nothing's ever been? Pee-wee, you can't shut the fuck up if
Yes, you can.
No, if the whole relationship has been we're both quiet. I don't sign language or nothing in the house. I don't. How do you know my feelings if you never let me express them?
Listen, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
So how can you're saying one thing, but you say you can't express your feelings? You gotta shut the fuck up. So I'm like,
no.
okay.
Listen to me. I'm not communicating. It's called unspoken communication.
Okay.
Unspoken communication is oh, here we go. You know what I mean? The crossing the arms, being closed.
Yes.
Being closed, the person closing up. That's unspoken. I don't have to say nothing to communicate with you.
That's true.
But how do you?
I have body motions when I part of shutting.
So we saying you can't express your feelings.
What you mean you can't express?
If I'm feeling any kind of way, I should be able to go to my man, correct?
Right, but you're saying
you can't. If the man go,
that's unspoken communication.
But how do you live like that? How's that a relationship? If it's always unspoken communication, and I won't know why you do it if you don't motherfucking talk.
Right, listen. Because and that's when the empathy and the consideration come in. But I
can't have empathy for someone I don't know. Am I right?
No, you can't have empathy. Empathy is listening and trying to understand the other person.
So how do I listen to?
You don't listen because listen. When we sit down and respectfully listen to each other, I'm not crossing my arm. We're sitting down. We're talking like adults. Let's be adult about this. That means when I sit down and you're talking, I'm not making no gestures because this is gestures.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's gestures. Mm-hmm. That's childish stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But when I sit there and I listen to you, I just sit there and I pay attention. I stay still. Mm-hmm. Whatever because if I listen, I don't gotta respond physically. Because I'm a listener, so I'm gonna automatically respond with what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling, even about if it's about what you said.
Right.
I'm listening. Mm-hmm. I ain't gotta make no justice and all that.
Okay.
Hold that thought.
Understand.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought for 1 second, John.